right, we just saw the girls' 3,200 meter run won by Michaela Reinhardt in 11:03. Now we have the boys' 3,200 meter run in Class 2A as they're off at the Kentucky State Championships. Your favorites here today are Ethan Shuley, Trenton Fryman. We have Michael Shelton, who also seated at a sub-10. Shuley is your favorite. He has a PR of 9:13, but he has also ran this will be his fourth event today, or third event, excuse me. You have Jared Mattingly out there. Jeffrey Mearns. Mattingly got third in the mile. Mearns ran fourth in the mile. You see Shuley is up there in the white shorts and blue top for Highlands. He has a 9:13 PR at the Eastern Relays 2 years ago. There's Michael Shelton from Webster out there. Trevor Cole from Webster as well. Austin Anderson in the lead from Anderson County, I believe. Boyle County, excuse me. Shelton out there on second. You have a pretty good Webster duo out there in Cole and Shelton, who are in second or third and fourth, excuse me. Isaac Witzel got third in this race last year with a 9:43. Now runs at Morehead State University. See what the other Webster boys can do here today. Right now, Anderson, Shuley. Looks like Shelton Cole and Mearns. Fryman finally up there in the top 5.
And the girls coach from Callaway County.
We have a move out to the outside.
The press box. Austin Anderson,
unlike the girls, we still have a pretty big pack here today.
Michael Shelton from Webster County running 1, 2, 3. Still very tight pack up front.
Timothy Pointer in 5th right now, running pretty well for the first 2 laps, coming through in about 2:26.
100 nationally, one of the nation's best. Continues to be Austin Anderson.
Pretty average time.
Up front.
Looking for that's around 9:40 pace. So
the awards area for the girls, 200 meter dash. Amaya Lashley.
Had a little slower than some of these guys are used to, but not too bad. I feel like it'll pick up here in a little bit. That is Shelton making a move to first.
200 meter dash.
Shelton, Shuley's just going to go right with him. Shuley, your winner last year in a time of 9:30. Trenton Fryman sitting there in 4th. There's Shelton, Shuley, Anderson, Fryman, Pointer, Mearns, and Mattingly.
We really like our
Fryman, Pointer, Mearns, Mattingly.
We have a little group of 4 here separating themselves. Then another group of 3 of Pointer, Mearns, and Mattingly. Trevor Cole's back there leading the other pack. Still through in a pretty honest pace. Yeah, just your group of 4 just kind of going with each other. Shuley's been sitting in second all day, just waiting to make his move on the last little bit. He's played it out perfectly. He's already won 2 other events today, the 4x8 and the mile. Fryman, your runner-up in the mile. We'll see if Fryman can hang on. He's about a half step back from that little pack of 3. Anderson running very well. And you still have that group of 3 of Mattingly, Pointer, Mearns. Then back behind them is Cole. Then the rest of the chase packs. Really spread out here in the last lap or 2. But you got that group of 4 still working strong. Shuley looks like he's just deciding to make his move right now. Gone straight to the front. Shuley threw in 4:48. So pretty slow for him. Looks like he's just deciding to take it. We've got a 4:58, 5 flat for the rest of this pack out there. But Shuley's just taking off. He's deciding this is going to be, he's taking it. He has got a pretty good lead in the last 100 meters. Ethan Shuley just taking off. You have Shelton and Anderson sitting at second and third right now. Fryman way back. He's dropped off that pack of 2 or 3. Then you have Mattingly and Murins who are running pretty well. Pointers dropped back with Cole. Cole's moved up. It's a really spread out race, but still a lot of excitement everywhere. There's Ethan Shuley who's taken off. He just went through at about a 68, I believe. Sheldon and Anderson still right there. Fryman holding his position, but Mattingly and Murins are gaining on him. Looks like they're kind of working together right now. Murins just on the backside of Mattingly. Cole's moved up, Pointers dropped. You have a pretty solid group of about 6 right there working on that still points position. They can still medal. And we'll bring you all the way across the track to Shuley, who has really dropped the hammer there in the last lap or two. You can see the lead he has is almost at, I'd say about 70 meters, 60 to 70 meters now. And he's just cruising. Ethan Shuley, your winner from last year, won the mile and the 4x8 already today. Just smooth out there right now, looks calm, ready to go. 800 to go, he's at 7:04. You have Anderson, who's moved past Shelton a little bit. See if Shelton can hold on. Shelton's seated at a 9:55, so see what he can do. Trenton Fryman still in his same position, in kind of no man's land right now. Jared Mattingly and Murins still right there, same positions. Go through in about 7:30 with 800 to go. Can go sub 10 here today. You still have that big group depending on how they finish. 7:37 through. Ethan Shuley still opening up that lead. All the way on the backstretch now. He looked back now. Just seeing his position, seeing what he can do. This will be his 3rd state championship title here today. Cole moved up. Excuse me, Shelton from Webster. Moves past Anderson. These two are fighting it out for 2nd and 3rd. 4th, Trenton Fryman. State record. Ethan Shuley might be able to do it if he can run a 70 or faster. He's capable of it. He's got speed. We'll see what he can do. These guys are right on around 9:45 pace. Depends on what they can pull out this last lap. Trenton Fryman still sitting there in 4th. Got a big lead on the rest of the group. Murins making a move past Mattingly. I don't think Mattingly is going to give up that easily, but a lap to go. Anderson making a move on the back. We'll go to Shuley with 200 to go. Shuley with 200 to go. It's 9 flat right now with about 150. He's going to be really close to that 926 mark. 1983, Mike Wilson. We'll see if Ethan Shuley can get that here today. It's going to be close. He ran 9:30 here last year. This is his 3rd event. Ethan Shuley doesn't get the record, but he does get the 3,200 meter state title again, back to back. Ethan Shuley of Highlands. You have Anderson finishing very strong, 9:39. 9:42.
From Webster County going to be in
Trenton Fryman made a move on the back. Really made up a lot of ground there on Shelton. Murins with a huge move on Mattingly. Murins finishing very strong. Could go sub 10. He's looking around. 9:57, 9:58, 9:59.
sub 10 minutes.
Looks like we have 4 go sub 10, 4 or 5 go sub 10. Mattingly with a strong finish.
Garrett Mattingly.
You see a lot of the other finishers coming in. Still a great time, great race. Really well run by Ethan Shuley. Just decided to take over at the mile, and he will be your 3,200 meter champion once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let's
Good finishes there on the back area.
8th place for Moore, Tristan Davis. 7th place.
We had 5 people go sub 10 here in the Class 2A 3,200 meter run.
5th place for Paducah Tillman.
Go to the board for your official results.
4th place for Fort Campbell.
9:29, 9:39, 9:42.
3rd place.
Great run by those guys today here at the Kentucky State Track and Field Championships, Class 2A.
Catholic.